Good evening. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's severe weather update. So, we just can't catch a break from severe weather, as the Storm Prediction Center has issued yet another slight risk of severe weather for Thursday of this week across northwest Texas, central, northern Oklahoma, and south central Kansas in yellow, including Wichita, Woodward, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Norman, Fort Sill, Wichita Falls, and Abilene. And going into Friday, this is looking like another big severe weather, possibly tornado outbreak, as the Storm Prediction Center has issued a 30% chance of severe weather uh, occurring within 25 miles of a location on Friday. Keep in mind, this is 5 days out, and we already have an enhanced risk of severe weather for most of Arkansas, the northwestern corner of Mississippi, western areas of Tennessee and Kentucky, much of Missouri, almost all of Illinois, and southeastern Iowa in the orange, with a slight risk covering a massive area from northeast Texas all the way through southern Wisconsin, southern Michigan on Friday. And I do believe that this could be our next big severe weather and tornado outbreak. And I'm going to be showing you the atmospheric setup for Thursday and especially Friday. So we're going to be seeing a big trough moving across California. California is going to get hit again by another atmospheric river. And by Thursday morning, this trough is going to be swinging across the four corners. And then as we go into Thursday afternoon, we get our first severe threat. We're going to be seeing a very powerful neutrally tilted trough with very strong jet stream moving into New Mexico, Colorado, bringing a downstream threat of severe weather across portions of northwest Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas by Thursday evening. So I don't think Thursday is going to be that bad, although Thursday is going to be one to watch as well if the trough progression is a little bit faster than forecasted. But as we go into Friday, this trough is going to acquire a negative tilt as it moves through Kansas and Oklahoma with a very, very strong 500 millibar jet stream blasting across the plains by Friday morning. And going into Friday afternoon, we're going to be having an extremely negatively tilted trough, extremely strong wind shear across Oklahoma, Kansas, into Missouri, Arkansas. And then as we go into the evening, it's going to spread into Illinois, northern Arkansas, much of Missouri, in fact, much of Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma. And then as we go into Friday night, the extremely strong jet stream is going to spread across the entire Midwest and Tennessee Valley. Going into Saturday, I think we're going to have a severe threat across the mid-Atlantic and Northeast on Saturday as well, as this jet stream is going to be blasting through the region there on Saturday. So taking a look at another very concerning ingredient, which is going to be making this severe threat very dangerous for especially Friday. But looking at Thursday, we're going to be seeing a moderately strong low-level jet setting up across portions of northwest Texas, central Oklahoma, and south central Kansas, as we could be seeing a tornado threat Thursday as well with a strong low-level jet. But as we go into Thursday evening, we're going to be seeing an extremely powerful low-level jet set up all across the central plains into the northern plains. And then as we go into Friday morning, watch what happens across Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Western Tennessee, Mississippi, Indiana, even Iowa. Very, very widespread, strong low-level jet across the whole region Friday afternoon, Friday evening, extremely strong jet across all the Midwest into Illinois, into Missouri, into Arkansas. I am very worried about this. The ingredients are coming together for a potential large-scale, major, severe weather outbreak, even tornado outbreak for Friday. So if you live in the areas in the enhanced risk, you need to be paying very close attention to the weather over the next several days, as we could be seeing a large-scale tornado outbreak on Friday. Now, looking at the instability, let's see how this is looking for Thursday first and then Friday. So looking at surface-based instability for Thursday, this might be a limiting factor for Thursday, as we got only between 200 and about 600 joules per kilogram of instability across Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas Thursday. And then even as we go into Thursday night, we're going to be seeing increased instability, but notice all the hatched lines. We could be seeing a cap on the atmosphere on Thursday. So Thursday's threat is going to be dependent on whether the cap breaks or not across Texas, Oklahoma, and south central Kansas. But as we go into Friday, the cap is going to break early. Friday morning, the cap is already broken, as we see Cape values between 1,000 and 1,700 across eastern Oklahoma, eastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, southwest Iowa, western Missouri by Friday morning. And as we go into Friday afternoon, the instability is going to spread across Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas. Going into the afternoon, we are going to be seeing widespread cape from Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, western Illinois, between about 1,000 to 1,500 isolated areas near 2,000. So a lot of instability to work with Friday afternoon. Dies down Friday evening, but look at the Northeast on Saturday. Saturday we could have severe weather as we got 500 to 800 joules of kilograms of cape across portions of Pennsylvania, New York State. And finally, we're going to be looking at the moisture, because there's going to be a ton of moisture for these storms to work with on Thursday and Friday. So looking at the surface dew points for Thursday, we're going to be seeing, Thursday, dew points in the upper 50s, low 60s across south central Kansas, central western Oklahoma, northwest Texas. Instability might be a little bit of an issue with Thursday's threat. As we go into Thursday night, 60s dew points are going to surge north across Oklahoma, Kansas, most of Texas, western Louisiana in the 60s. And then as we go into Friday, the dew points in the 60s are going to surge all the way up to Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas. And then Friday afternoon, we're going to be seeing dew points in the low to upper 60s from Louisiana, southeast Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, western Tennessee, into Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa Friday afternoon. So a lot of moisture for these storms to work with, unfortunately. As we go into Friday and even Saturday across the Northeast, we have a little bit of moisture as well. So if you live in the orange area, especially on Friday, please prepare now for a dangerous tornado outbreak, as it is looking like the ingredients are coming together for a large-scale tornado outbreak. And even in the yellow area for Thursday, please pay close attention to the weather, as this area might still shift around as we're still 5 days out. So thanks for watching this evening's severe weather update. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.